Hola.
Y'all already know what it is. We're back.
No, you already have the knowledge. The knowledge is in your fucking grasp. You have it. It's in your cranium.
Oh, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Don't go in on them like that. They already know. They already know what it is. Like you said, the knowledge is already in their little noodles. It's already in there.
What type of noodles? Spaghetti? Linguine? Farfalle?
Linguine, pesto, butterfly. What's
like,
the butterfly?
Oh shit, the bow ties.
Bow tie shit. What's it called in Italian? Is there a name for it?
Is that farfalle? Farfalle? Rotini.
What's bow tie pasta called? Farfalle. Yes, you got it. Wow,
right.
that's
damn.
You're the man. You're the pasta man. Know what you're talking about?
I'm Italian.
You know your shit, don't you?
It's me. I know Italian.
You're one of them learned pasta eaters.
I mean, it's part of being vegan, Big Chief. You know what I'm saying? Pasta's the wave. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be pasta every day. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's not get carried away with the pasta enthusiasm.
Keep it up. We was on a little rhyme scheme.
Yeah. Just because you know one fucking. What's going on? What's happening? How's it hanging? It's like we haven't just recorded 2 episodes. And okay, look, full disclosure, you guys.
Full disclosure.
I just want to put this out there. I want to be honest.
There. Yep.
Ordinarily, we don't record 3 back-to-back like this. And if we did, I would put them out in the same day. We just have to space these out because right now, as you're watching this, believe it or not, our boy here is taking a little break. What do you have planned? What are you doing? Where are you going?
Taking a little vacay, you know what I'm saying? I'm even taking days off of work.
Yeah.
I'll never do that. I'm going where the hoes are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you see this pretty face, do this, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be like,
yeah, sound the alarm. Throw the hat signal, if you will.
Hold up.
No, it's from down up. It's from below up. Yeah, like that. Boom. Beautiful. And then just in a matter of moments, people will come to your aid. They'll ask what you need.
Avengers. Simple.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, clearly you have not been online lately.
Right.
I mean, this is weeks old at this point, but I mean, we haven't talked about it at all, I don't think.
Yeah, but that shit was hilarious. I was thinking of that shit earlier, actually. They made songs about it. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I love the songs.
The memes were out of this world. And then the one where the police were like, we asked the guy with the chair to step up, and people were like, oh, the guy with the chair, to there was not a guy with a chair.
Yeah, they're trying to save his. I don't think there's any saving him now. I mean, it's on record.
They got multiple videos,
multiple angles. So they got beating that white lady over the head and several other people. So
they'd be like, "What do you look like?" He was black.
He's black. He's one of them black ones. I'll tell you that. And he had a white chair.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
You'll know who he is because whenever he gets close to a chair, he ain't gonna touch it.
He hit that lady so hard. I bet she turned into Rachel Dolezal after. I bet she's like went the total opposite way. He's like, I am black now.
Oh my!
I'm one of you
God.
now. I understand.
Oh
I've been hit into a new reality.
I get it now.
I can say the N-word for a good cause now, not as an insult. I can say it because I'm family.
Oh my God. I don't even know if there is a good cause. I mean, I guess I've said it in a positive way before, but for the most part, if I say it in a bad way. And like,
I say it now, preceded by my, each and every time. And never by you. Never by you. Never again. In fact, I think that's what started the altercation, is my shouting off on the sidelines. You N-word. Now it's only my N-word.
Oh my God. No.
All it took was blunt force trauma to the head. Like a folding chair.
What I hear that'll do it.
And now I get my hair curled and styled. You sent me that. I wish I had it pulled up. That video of like that weird cream it's like tanning cream somebody was rubbing on themselves.
I'll send that to you
to turn black. Yeah. So the fact that you can't even fucking remember what videos you're sending me is an indication that it's getting out of hand again. It's getting to be too much again.
A lot of people, and I send a lot of people.
That to you too? Oh yeah. So are you saying I'm not special? That I'm not the only person getting fucking 70 memes a day?
I mean, like,
damn.
So I got 4 main people. You're one of my 4 main people. So
all right. At least it's a tight knit little group of people.
I try to send.
I actually like that more because now it's a support group. If I reach out, they're like, "Oh my, you too? Oh, thank God, I'm not alone. I can have somebody to talk to about all this madness."
Two of them send me more stuff than I send them. So.
Oh my God, you guys are fucking enabling each other. It's already too late. It's a revolving door.
What told me she's like, my other friends don't like it when I send them stuff. So
yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. I hope you watch this. I wonder why. You can take it up with me. I'm one of those people. Because you think it's something urgent. Your friends think that you're reaching out about something, and then here's what'll happen. Something serious will happen, and it's like the boy who cried wolf. You're gonna die in the woods alone, and no one's gonna help you.
Oh my God!
When that wolf comes and fucking fucks your shit up.
It's a little tragic.
Yeah, and it'll be a tragedy that could have been avoided if only you sent like the standard amount of memes instead of a lifetime's worth in a week. You send me enough memes for my grandparents to literally survive off of.
Does Nana have an Instagram?
She does, but thankfully it gets hacked into every 5 seconds, and she has like 6 different accounts that she alternates between. So who's to say which one is her at any time of day?
Nana, hit me up.
No,
I'll send you mad memes.
No.
A bunch of cat shit.
I have packed this document chock full of goodies for us, so we're just going to get right into it in no certain order. Here's Cardi B here. I just watched this before the show.
There's
here.
This thing I meant to fucking send you too.
Oh, too late. You didn't send it.
I know.
No use talking about it now. It's not here. What I have instead is Cardi B.
Cardi B.
So she got a drink of some kind that looked a little thick. A little bit of a thick drink. I love her fucking face. I love her facial expressions. She's just up there doing her thing.
Make sure it don't get in your mouth.
Yeah. And so she got that drink, whatever it was, right? And it didn't look like a lot got on her. It looked like it sort of splattered around her, so she didn't get the brunt of it. But I'll tell you what, the person who threw it got way more than they bargained for. When she threw the microphone dead at this person's face.
Look at you just watching, son. Yeah.
Right there. It was this lady right here with the cup. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Who got a mic to the face. And that guy's like, ooh, she got nailed. Probably right on the forehead too. Oh, I wonder why she was mad enough to throw her drink. Like what was said?
I think so. I think Cardi might have been like, "Damn, it's hot. Somebody throw some water on me." That's what I heard. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, there was like a longer video, but like I didn't really watch it, so like I'm not fully sure.
Oh yeah.
But
So you're saying she was asking for it? Let's make that clear. You're saying the woman was asking for it.
But I don't think she really was. You know what I'm saying? I guess she ain't.
Is that your take? Cardi B was asking for it on account of what she was wearing. Maybe she was asking for it. Is that what you're implying? I'm certainly not, and I think that that's insensitive.
I would never say that.
I'm playing, of course. I'm gaslighting you. That's what gaslighting. You asked. You went into this whole thing a few episodes ago before we recorded, and you were like, I gaslighted someone the other day, and your description of it was just like you were making them feel bad about something, and then you convinced them to do the right thing by making them feel bad. And I'm like, well, that's not what gaslighting is. Saying something that's not true, but saying it like it is true and making somebody believe that that's the new reality. Right. So if I sat here and said that Cardi B asked to be sexually assaulted on stage out loud into the microphone, and then somebody got up on stage and groped her, and I continued to parrot that, and I also said that it was based on what she was wearing, and I and countless other people, Bussy Boys, started saying that like it's scripture, then that would be gaslighting. And that's what I was doing just now, and telling you that that you're wrong for saying that she was asking for that, because that's what you said, and we all heard it. You said that, and that's what you meant by it as well.
Exactly what I meant by it.
Yeah, and see, you believe it now. That's why you believe, because you've been gaslit into believing that. I hate that fucking word, man. I hate like trend words like that come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
and just get fucking used to no end.
I've heard it before, but you see, I like still don't know what the fuck it means. So if you explained it to me, by tomorrow, I will have no clue what it means again.
No, I envy you for that, because like I can't stop thinking about what it means, because I can't stop hearing it constantly. It's everywhere.
This is such a specific thing, so I guess like so everybody can't be doing it, because I don't know. It's just lying, right? It's just lying. Yeah,
it's lying convincingly enough to trick somebody into thinking something's real.
So you're just a good liar. That's a compliment. I wish I was a gaslighter. Fuck, I'm not that good at lying. It's because I don't do it. So I'm an angel.
And it's not always so clear. It's somebody lying about something that's like you're basically splitting hairs. Like I did an absurd example, but it's usually some shit like, "Oh, the bus didn't come early. You were late to the bus station, and that's why you missed it." Like if you were calling like public transit to be like, "Hey, the bus didn't come on time, or it never arrived," and we're like, "No, you were late." I'm like, "Well, no, I was here 5 minutes early and I still didn't get picked up. So is it a problem with it?" And then the person on the other end is telling you, "Well, you were late, so I don't know what to tell you." That would be gaslighting. And the goal obviously would be to get you the fuck off the phone and to stop bothering the the public transit hotline.
I'm gonna call that bitch every fucking minute. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna call right back, and I'm gonna just do it until I get on a bus.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that I can come up with these examples on the fly so seamlessly is a testament to that this term has been overused, and that I'm demanding here and now. I'm starting a petition to have it removed from the American lexicon. And tried and executed. I want it to be the first public execution of a word.
Oh my god!
If we can make that happen.
Oh my god!
I'm talking gallows, anything.
So gaslighting is, I told Daisy that I fed her, but I didn't feed her, and I'm like, "No, I just fed you, but I didn't feed her."
That is gaslighting. Yeah.
I don't feed her. She has an automatic feeder.
Okay. Well. There you go. I don't know why you'd have to lie about that, because it doesn't seem like she's not being fed at any point. But
she would know too. She'd just be looking at me like, Nah, son, I'm hungry. You didn't.
I thought that was her in the background, but is that a tag still on your chair, swinging?
Where?
I think it's on your right, whatever shoulder you just looked over. Yeah. Is there a tag on your seat? Like, no. Rock your chair side to side. Yeah, there it is. There it is again. Oh. I thought it was Daisy for a second, and then I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, it's a tag.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was like, yeah, I left the tag on.
No, it's fine. I just was making sure your cat wasn't like
hanging off
dangling off the chair.
Let me show you what else I got.
Yeah.
Let me see what else I got.
Oh my God, what is that? That's like the sticker, or like
came on the chair. It used to sit on the chair. Look at that.
Did you get that chair because it's called the Catnapper? Is that why you bought that one?
Nah, my grandma got it for me when I moved here.
Okay. I'm just making sure you're not making furniture decisions based on cat viability.
Though, I'm not gonna lie, if I was there, I was there.
I know it wasn't for the American flag.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie neither. A lot of furniture places have they have certain discounts, you know what I'm saying? Certain discounts that Amazon also likes to provide. Okay, I mean, Amazon's isn't as good, but they do that. But it's not as good as their fucking student one. Horny hoes. But yeah, a lot of furniture places, they provide such discount that, you know, guys like me can get, you know.
Wow. You being an upstanding citizen, a veteran, get you a little discount on your Catnapper.
Indeed.
We were talking about briefly last time. We talked about abortion protesters, and here's some in the field. Resurrection in the light. I am come a light into the world. So, what's going on here? This half circle of congregants are the abortion clinic protesters, and the person recording has a megaphone, and they are trying to break up the protest. So they are doing God's work.
Finally, a fucking hero. Yeah. Finally, somebody worth living.
Yes. I think we're going to get claimed because of the song in the background, but I'll mute it. So, I mean, they come up and they have these really just ghostly, ghoulish fucking zombie smiles, like they're faking, like that.
He's definitely faking. He's pissed.
Yeah,
they're all pissed.
They're faking like they're good people and like they aren't upset right now. They're like, "How are you? Good morning. Can I help you? Is there any way I can help you? Are you here to join us? Have you heard the good word that abortion is murder? Are you here to help us?" You know, it's just fucking unsettling the way he's smiling, that toothy fucking wide-eyed smile shit right there. He's yawning like it's not a problem. He's trying to obstruct her. Everyone's kind of just staring off in different directions. Meanwhile, there's this like loud, obnoxious sound going on. They're all just playing pretend. This guy's got a whole ass Bible. I mean, it's just, I love this shit. I love seeing people get a taste of their own medicine in any field, right? Whether it's religious related, anything. I mean, like, these people are just being fucking obnoxious, and it's not the end of the world. Believe it or not. I mean, believe it or not, you're not actually doing anything meaningful here, but go ahead. Do your thing.
You know what I would do? I would, I'm real talk. I'm about to get like 43 women pregnant just so we could all hold hands together and go get abortions together.
Hell yes.
And when these motherfuckers try to break us up, I'm gonna spray them with fart spray.
Yes. Something that's not, something totally harmless.
Yeah.
Something that's not harmful that is gonna fuck their entire day up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking fart spray. When I think of fart spray, there was this ride at Disney World in Orlando that was based off Lilo and Stitch, and it was like one of those 3D like theater ride things. So you sit down in front of a giant screen and it's like an interactive 4D movie theater, IMAX type of deal. And it was 4D because the fourth dimension was smell. And at one point, Stitch like burps or farts or something, and that fucking gas that they pumped into the theater when that happened to portray the odor was unlike anything I've smelled before or since. It was not a belch smell. It was not that. It was not body gas. It was like some type of like vomit smelling. Like it was really just heinous, that fucking smell. And I'm like, you got kids in here. I was a kid. That shit fucked me up to the point where now every time I think of that term, fart spray of any kind, I think back to that god awful smell. And that's what I would like to. That's exactly what I would like to carry on my person in the event that I should happen upon a gathering like this.
Oh my god!
Would be that smell, that fucking god awful smell that sticks with a person for, I think I must have been like 10 years ago, right? Or even further still. I think it was like 13, 14 years ago. I still remember it clearly. So
the trauma.
Yeah.
The trauma.
I want it to be a life-altering, traumatic smell that they that they suffer.
Please. Oh my god! So they never fucking come back. Oh, these people.
And I haven't been back since to that ride anyway. Before it closed, I don't know. I was like, never again. I'm pretty sure it closed. Yeah, and probably in no small part due to that fucking disgusting feature.
Is that why Disney stocks are lowering?
Yeah, it's the Stitch ride. Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch ride. What else here? Oh shit, I backed out.
Ahsoka would fucking make it rise again. What's that on Netflix?
What is?
Ahsoka. Anakin's prodigy.
I still haven't seen that. I gave up on Star Wars shows after Boba Fett. Boba Fett was so bad.
I didn't watch neither, so
yeah.
I like the Clone Wars cartoon.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't like Boba Fett, and I did give it another chance for Obi-Wan because I like Ewan McGregor in that character. That was even worse than Boba Fett, so gave up on everything after that. I said, hell no.
To get this shit together. It's like just because you have like a brand, that doesn't mean it's automatically going to be good. Mm-hmm. That's the problem with Sony and Spider-Man, because Marvel, when they use Spider-Man, it's good, but Sony, their only good Spider-Man was Tobey Maguire. Because with Andrew Garfield, there was like certain stuff. It could have been a good movie, but it was Sony's fault because they had Jamie Foxx as one of the villains, and he looked terrible. And we all know Jamie Foxx. Yeah, he's been doing this thing for fucking decades.
They corrected it with the Spider-Verse, or the damn.
Fantastic.
Not the Spider-Verse. That's not what I meant. The
Tom Holland
Far From Home shit. Yeah, when they brought Jamie Foxx back.
That's Marvel's contract borrowing Spider-Man from Sony. That's not Sony themselves. So Sony still can't make a good movie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But at least they were, smart enough to let.
I thought we were ragging on Disney though, and Disney is Marvel.
Oh,
and
Disney. Oh, true. Disney's shitty. Disney is shitty.
So I said they did well with the Marvel shit then, and I will say too that they're not doing well anymore with Marvel. Marvel is dog shit now. I have not watched She-Hulk. I've only heard bad things. I have not watched. I have not watched the damn Secret War. I've heard that's awful.
Damn.
I've not watched any of these dumbass shows. The last one I watched was like Hawkeye, and that was so fucking bad. So fucking bad.
Saw Hawkeye. I saw the first
episode. No. The last one I watched was Miss Marvel. Bad.
I saw that.
Not good.
Oh my god. It wasn't what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't hate it, but it was a bit different. It wasn't like the comic that I have, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know.
So anyway, Disney sucks now. Everything sucks. And you can blame the writer's strike, but all this shit has been produced prior to that, so it's not because of that. I do want to see Blue Beetle, because I want to see how bad it could be.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it because I know it's gonna be bad.
Well, people are saying it's good, but I want to watch it in contrast to that. I want to know how bad it really is and how much it's being overhyped.
Oh my God, George Lopez is in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
George Lopez, a couple people from Narcos.
I'll see him, and I'll see him in the new Justice League. And then that's Justice League.
Okay.
Who else are they adding? Are they adding Green Lantern too?
Yeah, the Green Lantern has been announced. It's a guy from the last Guardians of the Galaxy movie. He was one of like the security guards in a puffy skin suit.
Oh yeah.
He was the white guy, security guard dude.
The top guy.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's going to be Green Lantern now. Yeah.
Oh, so they're not doing Hal Jordan is the white one.
He's doing it's either Hal Jordan or another version that's not Hal Jordan, but it's also a white guy. Yes, but he's in like a biker suit. I'll just pull it. I'm just talking about it and not pulling it up.
If they couldn't make Ryan Reynolds do good, then like, you know what I'm saying, because he's a good actor. But so how they going? But whatever. All I'm saying is they should have.
Yeah, this dude right here.
Yeah, he's funny. Okay, so it's a different Green Lantern word.
What is this Will Smith shit?
What?
I fucking hate people, all this dumb fan shit. Will Smith is...
First of all, I'm not even gonna start.
Yeah, but this is what it would look like. He's in like a biker jacket and shit.
I like it.
Oh. Anyway.
That dude was funny. He was making fun of the one dude for like no reason. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
He's like, you got one too? Yeah.
Let's take a look at some of these other clips here because I've got just so many. This is the clips episode of the week. Y'all sit back and relax.
Sit back.
I think you'll enjoy this, or at least have something to say. Here's a lady in her car. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso.
Shit, I was out there.
Reddit is my new favorite place to get these clips. I love it.
On twin, he just
So this cop has a taser out. I guess he's tased the driver of this car for some reason or another. He's already, according to the filmographer, he's already tased someone.
He's tased shorty because she was playing f*** the police in her car.
All right, so he's saying it's because she was playing a particular song that he tased her. But she went ahead, grabbed for her door, and shut that as quickly as possible before they could pull her out of it. And now it's two cops, and they're reaching for the closed door now, presumably to open it and to extract her from the vehicle.
She locked it.
But she locked it. So quick thinking on the part of the one cop who had the taser before. He immediately grabs for his baton and smashes the fuck out of her window, out of her car door after that. He's already broken the window. Now he's just beating up on the car and shit.
Bro, what the fuck?
I would have drove away by now.
Yeah.
She's still there.
So, I mean, they're doing a lot.
I would have pulled off by then. It would have been closed door, locked door, car, go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't want to mess around and run over one of their feet or even have them pretend like they got run over, right? I mean, that would be a nightmare.
To be real with you, they probably would have real time got ran over.
Oh, no.
A wide-ass fucking back up. Fucking made her look like old dude from the last video from the fucking air.
Yeah. Well, now this is NSFW, which I don't know why. I don't think anyone gets shot. I think it's just because of how aggressively they're manhandling this lady, but it is pretty wild. I mainly just wanted to watch it for how quickly this guy motions to busting her whole window out. It's hilarious. It's like cartoonish how quickly he goes to that.
He is mad, boy.
He's like, okay, you don't want to... And then the extra one to the door. That's how you know he's doing too much. Because, okay, you already broke the window. He hit the window twice. Once to break it, another time for good measure, and then he dents her door just because he knows he can, right? So
and
stupid.
then like all that glass was shattered on her.
Yeah, all the glass all over her. Oh yeah,
shattered on me before.
Yeah, me
and
too.
Like that shit. What the fuck? That shit sucks.
Yeah, it's a pain in the neck to get off of everything,
Exactly.
off of you.
Cut yourself and shit.
Yep. So anyway, fun stuff. Just wanted to watch that because I saw it briefly and it was very alarming. This is another fun one here.
I've been pulled over in El Paso a few times, but never for. I was never playing fuck the police, so maybe I'm glad I wasn't.
Yeah. Maybe don't blast anti-cop rhetoric.
Hey, tell them don't pull me over. They ain't got to hear my anti-cop rhetoric. How about that?
Yeah, I wonder if she had been pulled over first and then she started playing the music, like that kind of went from there. Who knows? Here's a fun video, a nice departure from cop shit. So it's a kid out here in the middle of these fucking roaring rapids, right? Hanging onto a descending ramp, hanging onto a bar partition, like a railing, just in the middle of a bunch of waves on a pier. She's hanging on the railing, and then bam, she gets taken out. She's still hanging on to the pier. Oh, but then she gets swept off. As the caption here would suggest, she's now free floating in the water, and there are plenty of onlookers just watching as she gets taken away.
That's not their kid.
Yeah, must not be, because they don't seem to be doing shit.
Dropped her off. It's a late abortion.
But then she's getting closer to another portion of the pier here, and somebody gets enough leverage to reach out to her and grab her and save her life. And would you look at that? She was
almost done.
She was almost gone.
She could kind of swim though.
Yeah. I mean, but when you're being like rocked around like that, I don't know if you've ever been like in a wave pool or anything like that. When you get caught up in a big thing like that, it's hard. You're disoriented. Maybe you got water up in your nose and your mouth and shit in your eyes. And this is the ocean, so it's salt water and shit. And so, I mean,
you gotta go into survival mode if you about to fucking die.
Yeah, but she's getting banged up against rocks and against the side parts here and shit. Like, it's not.
How come she stayed there?
Yeah, it's not so clear. But no, that's the thing too. Is it's like that's her fault for being there in the first place. Yeah. And really, I was rooting for the water that entire time in secret.
Because I'm like, it's obviously what's the shit called? Adaptive selection or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's a natural selection, exactly.
Yeah. Because it's like, one, where are the parents? Two,
why are you standing there to begin with?
Yeah.
She's like, oh my god, this is so fun. I just get to hold on and the water is like engulfing me.
I feel like if she actually held on to the bar, regardless of how underwater she was, she would have been fine, but she obviously had to let go.
Well, I think she wasn't letting go so much as she got taken out from behind. Like, again, she got her legs swept out from under her, and then it just shot her through. She probably hit her head on one of these bars too. On the way down. Yeah. It's a lot going on, right? So I mean, it's just really, she just shouldn't have been standing there. It's a reason why everyone's fishing up there and not right here.
She the only one out there. She ain't think of nothing. She's like, oh, I'm the only one out here. Nope.
I'm special. I get to stand in the waves and everyone else is too pussy to be. Oh shit, no. Why was I standing there at all?
She's gone. I wonder what was going on in her head. Like, does she know it was over? Well, obviously she didn't, because she didn't give up, because she could have just let herself fucking drown or some shit. So I guess she was like, oh, maybe I can make it back. Yeah. Maybe it'll fucking.
But like you said, it's your fight or flight response. It kicks in immediately when you're in the thick of it like that.
I'd have turned into the fucking black dude that swim across the pier.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I like how we keep bringing that up. It's top of mind for everyone. The Montgomery brawl.
That shit was hilarious.
Here's another fun one here. McDonald's.
McDonald's. You guys are fucking McDonald's, okay? And you're at McDonald's, okay?
So it's this lady here. She's yelling at the cashier at the McDonald's, and she's just saying over and over again, "You guys are fucking McDonald's. You guys are McDonald's." So clearly,
not here.
Clearly, they're not fulfilling a part of her order that she's requested, and she's in disbelief that this is a McDonald's, and they're incapable of doing whatever the fuck she needs them to do.
They're humans, though. They are humans. Well, you should care. You should have more respect.
Now, this guy in black here is chimed in, and he's like, "Hey, you shouldn't be talking to her like that. You know, it's like, just calm down." And she's like, "I don't care. I can talk to her however I want, any way I want to." I'm like, "Who are you?" So now they're going back and forth because this guy chimed in to speak up on behalf of the McDonald's worker.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. You come here, you're cussing at everybody. You should have more respect. They're humans. It doesn't matter.
They refused to give me my something. I don't know what she said, but it's because she's not like I guessed, it's because she's not getting something that she asked for. And I love this guy's expression, because this is exactly what the fuck I would be doing in the back, smiling. I actually did that yesterday. Yesterday I was at the wharf, down where we tried to record a thing for the podcast at. But I was down there, and we went to that same Ben & Jerry's that we ate, that I spent $30 across 2 ice creams at. 2 ice cream cones cost $30 at the Ben & Jerry's at the DC Wharf. I swear to God, highway robbery. 2 ice cream cones, $30. I'll never forget. I'll never forget the day I was robbed at that Ben & Jerry's. But we went back because it was for my birthday and my cousin's birthday, and my mom said she would buy me some ice cream. And so I was like, okay, sure. I'll take it as me getting a portion of my money back from that. Again, that grand theft of a fucking ice cream cone that cost damn near $15. I was in disbelief. I was shocked to my core how much that fucking ice cream cost. I'm still not over it. You can tell. We went back and I'm getting ice cream with Aiden, Cameron, because again, it was Cameron's birthday tomorrow, but we were celebrating ahead. Our birthdays are exactly a week apart. Oh shit, I hit my monitor. They're exactly a week apart, and we celebrate usually the weekend in between. And we're all in there getting ice cream, and it's our turn to get our order taken. And you go up to the little ice cream fucking whatever, like, it's not a stand, but it's like the
shit.
Yeah, like the case, the ice cream case where they got all the tubs in there, and then they ask what you want. And there's a girl there about to take our order one at a time, and she's asking us how it's gonna be split up or whatever. And I'm like, I'm with him, and he's paying for himself, so on. And right as we're about to say what ice creams we want, she goes like, "Oh," she goes, "I know this nigga isn't talking to me." Like this girl. And then we all like look at each other and then back at her, because she's looking directly at us. And then she says that she says it to Cameron, my little cousin, who's been on the podcast, friend of the show, Cameron Morris. And that's what she says directly to him, not breaking eye contact. And we're like, he said he wants cookies and cream or whatever. Yeah, that's what. But she keeps going. She's like, I know he's not. I do not have time for this. I don't have time for this. And then she throws her hands up and puts the scoop down and walks away. And at this point, we're like, is she talking to us? Is it something we said? Like, we're just super confused. And this big guy comes out. This big guy, and I feel a little bad now because he did good. Because when we walked into the store, I said to my group, I said, I'm gonna make a really bad joke. I was gonna say something really messed up a second ago. And Aiden goes, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say? And I said, well, I think we found the cow that they get the ice cream from. It's that big fucking steer over there. Yeah, it's like this big built fucking hefty, well-fed man back there But so he comes by and helps us after this girl abandons us, and I have to feel a little bad about making a joke at his expense because he's a big boy, and he's a kid too. So not only was he not an adult, but he's clearly like this 16, 17-year-old, just big ass kid. And it's a shame to think he's not going to live past 45, being his size, too. Which, all sort of things compounding in my brain, making me feel bad and regretting saying what I did under my breath. But he comes by and he helps us, and then I realize she's going into the back, and then she comes back out with some ice cream for a white dude at the end by the entrance who is calling for her and raising a fuss, raising hell at the end of the line. And she goes and brings him out a whole new ice cream or whatever and hands it off to him. And then she comes back to our guy who's helping us, and she goes, "I got them. Yeah, like, you can go back to wherever you came from. Go get milked. We need more ice cream. Go to the back." And she sends him off again, and he throws his hands up. He's like, "I don't know what's going on." But I realized, and then I said to her, I was like, "Oh, was that guy giving you problems?" And she was like, "Yeah, he's doing a lot. He's been doing a lot for a while." And it's finally, I don't have time for this. I just needed to give him his. And I was like, "Yeah, because we thought you were talking to us." It was a little confusing. And she was like, "Oh, no, that guy over there." And so, I mean, it wasn't as much of a scene because he was just sort of like lasering in on this lady and not being like super raucous or loud with it. But I mean, this shit happens all the time. I mean, these entitled fucking people with their problems, or the moment like a fly touches your shit or it gets quote unquote ruined, you need a whole new one. All types of fucking dumb shit goes on at these fast food places. It was an ice cream place yesterday, but I mean, here's this bitch right here fucking making it everyone's business, whatever the fuck. She can't get a cookie tote or whatever the fuck she wants, even though it's a McDonald's and it's on the menu and I want it, and you're telling me you can't do this for me? But I was just like that dude smiling yesterday when I leaned in and asked our lady. I was like, is it that guy? Is it him? And she's like, yeah.
Should have slammed that shit in his face like Squidward did with the pizza.
Yeah, no, for real. I was gonna make a joke on my way out, and then come back in and be like, "Excuse me," and then be like, and then brush it off and be like, "I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I thought you'd laugh," but no, I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to go back in there because I felt so bad about what I'd said about the big kid that actually helped us. That I thought. I've experienced too many traumatic events at this one Ben & Jerry's to return, so I think that might be my final trip there.
I couldn't walk in. Damn it!
First, I was robbed there, and then I crossed a line in my own head.
I'm not gonna lie. There's this one time I went out with a friend because he was visiting in town, and I didn't really want to go out, but I was like, all right, he wants to hang out, so I'll go out. I didn't intend on spending any money, so I ate before I met up with them. Mm-hmm. I ended up spending $88 that night. Oh yeah. And I'll never forget, sometimes I went with my coworker. Mm-hmm. So me and my coworker are mutual friends with the guy. Sometimes I'll just be at work and I'll be like, $88 fucking dollars.
Yeah. Oh no, those moments stick with you, man. Especially now doing comedy and shit, and I have to buy food at all these fucking shows. Some nights, like if I decide to get a drink or maybe another drink, and I get the bill and I'm like, I spent $50. I thought this is a free fucking show. I didn't need to be out here, and now I have to buy gas and shit.
Let me tell you something. I eat before I go.
Yep.
If you want to drink, better get you a goddamn bottle and put that bitch in the trunk of your car.
Something.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not. We're not advising you do that, but.
Oh well, no, I don't do that. I saw it on TV, but don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do this either. What the fuck this bitch is doing here? Never. Not advised.
Wake the fuck up. It's the new world, woman.
So this he's doing a lot now. Wake the fuck up. This is the new world. Whatever, the new world versus what? The old world? Okay, Christopher fucking Columbus, chill out. It's a good message, but you're getting off message now. You're getting into some other weird shit.
He's got to keep talking. Just to,
maybe you're smoking a little too much in the new world. You think that's a thing.
I live in the new world.
And she's like, I live in the new world.
You come over trying to boast that you make more than them? What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Hey, you don't like it?
And she's going, fuck you. Hey, look, I'm entitled to bitch out fucking dumb hourly wage, minimum wage fucking McDonald's employees if I want to. It's my right as a white bitch.
Be lucky it ain't Burger King, because
my
Burger King
birthright.
fuck their ass up.
Oh yeah, Burger King.
Burger King will
Wendy's,
fuck your ass up.
All those other ones, they don't give a fuck. I feel like McDonald's and Taco Bell are the ones that just take shit.
You put up with your shit. Burger King, they'd have tased their ass like the cops did, and then they'd have got the nightstick and fucking broke her glasses and jabbed her in the gut.
Yeah, you even play the wrong music in Burger King, it's over.
You don't fucking like it. Go down the fucking street. There's Chick-fil-A that actually
He's telling her go to Chick-fil-A instead.
I'm over here fucking boasting. What
Now he's calling her ugly and shit. Like, what are you wearing?
are you wearing?
What is
What are you wearing?
What is it?
How much does your outfit cost? So why are you making fun of that?
Yeah, how much does your outfit cost? Why are you making fun of them? They don't make as much money as you, so what? Because she was like, I guess, making fun of them. I don't know, but they're both getting into it now. Now it's just a full on shouting match.
Don't fucking come here and try to
She looks
degrade
like she's
me.
about to go though, so he's winning.
She looks like what?
She looks like she's about to walk out though, so he's winning.
Yeah.
I mean, she left the person alone, so technically he won.
I think he's about to really win in a second here with this next remark. Just watch this.
Fuck you, fucking Mexican.
Okay, yeah, what?
Did you hear her?
She said, "Fuck you." What?
She said, "Fuck you, you fucking Mexican."
No.
And then she turns around and leaves. So I think she made her point, right? whatever she wanted to hit home, I think she did it with "fuck you, you fucking Mexican." Yeah, everyone's on your side now. Good work.
Hit it one more time.
Look at her in those fucking heels. She looks like fucking Carmela Soprano too. With the fucking Edie Falco hair.
Yo.
It's so fucking funny.
Fuck you, fucking Mexican.
Okay, yeah, what?
And she marches off. I mean, why even say that?
I'm done.
Why let that come out in public?
I was like, because that's not something that people say. I was like,
No.
Wait, what? I was like, that's not a curse word. What? I was like, what did she say?
Yeah,
What
it's
did she
just
say?
like, okay, shit.
Yo,
So
goddamn.
you're racist. Got it. Clocked that.
Tell me
Anything
you're
else while you're here?
You're racist. The little TikTok shit.
Oh
my god.
Hilarious.
Oh my god. Still, people be wild.
We have so much more. I think because we brought it up a few times now. I'm gonna save all these other ones, and then we're gonna watch these, and I think that's all we have time for. But I mean, this is, I just saw this. I absolutely love it, and I think you will
Put it on the
too.
wrong shit.
No. I'm moving stuff for next time because we don't have time for it. But what we do have time for is this. I mean, how do you feel about war reenactments?
Like the LARPs.
No, I mean like people doing like Revolutionary War reenactments, Civil War reenactments.
So there's this one time in Oasis, and there used to be someone there named Amy, and so there were these like three white kids, and they were wearing like kind of like old Civil War uniforms or some shit, and she was like, oh, they must do reenactments. But then like I was kind of like following their path, like to go back to work, and she's like, hold up, she was like, don't follow them. She was like, I don't know if they're doing reenactments, they might be like white supremacists or some shit. And I was like, what? She was like, it was some symbol or some shit that they had on their jacket or whatever that I guess that they fucking wear or whatever. I don't fully remember.
Like the cross rifles or like what?
Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It was ages ago, but yeah, she was like, I don't know if they're reenactors or. She was like, regardless, they don't take too kindly to your kind. I was like, oh shit, boy.
So you were gonna follow them? I don't understand.
No. So they were in the store, and I was like, you know, the little ramp from the start. Yeah. So I was talking to her up top, and then they were going down the ramp, and I was just going down the ramp too to like.
Oh, so she stopped you from just like walking near them?
She was like, don't go too close to those. She was like,
oh, that's funny. Off. Okay, I guess.
I was like, if they pop off, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna be all three. I'm gonna swing, and I'm gonna like my fists and my elbows gonna connect with all three at the same time. Yeah. And one swift movement and lump them.
Well, that still doesn't. Do you have an opinion about war reenactors?
I mean, like, I feel like most of them are probably racist, but like, you know, if not, I did know this one dude. His name's Hunter Raker. I went to AIT with him. He was a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think he was cool. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess some of them are cool. There's always some good ones, and you know, but like most of them are probably. Well,
racist. I think this video I have here might change your opinion for the better.
Oh my God.
Because there's been a recent event in American history that will go down in infamy, right? I mean, we've all been talking about it. It's been on everyone's minds, and this is just this is the Lord's work. This is an excellent gathering of Americans to recreate history in real time for those who couldn't have been there to see this and experience it as best they can, and not just any theatrical recreation of an event, but really a true embodiment of what it meant to have been there. And I mean, it's outstanding. I mean, just even in like the first 2 seconds here, you'll get an idea of how great this is, beat for beat. So, I mean, already in the beginning, it's the two guys. He throws the hat. They go in. I don't know what he's holding back. Is it a beer he's holding? And another white guy runs in. He's stumbling around. And in true war reenaction or reenactment fashion, it's all happening a little faster than it might have happened in real time, because they're trying to hit all the key points, sure. But you have to give them credit for attention to detail here. I mean, the people run in at all the right moments. They even have the person who's narrating is clearly a black woman. I mean, they're really staying true to the events. Here's somebody with the chair.
And the random white woman.
Oh man, I love it. So anyway,
oh my God,
it's too good not to fucking. I mean, I feel like that needs to get more credit than it has, because that's a lot of coordination. A lot of, they had to plan it out, right? Okay, you come in here. You come in here. All right, wait about.
Actually hit anybody with the chair. Don't actually hit them with the chair.
And I mean, that's what's happening with the dumb fucking rifles with the blanks and shit, and all the dull bayonets and everything.
What if they fucking Brandon Lee my ass? You know what I'm saying?
No. Would never happen. But I mean, just a side by side here. Here's the real event as it unfolded. Oh my gosh, I just want to show it from the beginning instead of halfway through like before. So the guy rushes in, punches our protagonist in the face, and then he throws the hat signal. So, I mean, clearly it was the guy memeing in the reenactment with the beer, holding the beer back behind him, trying not to spill it. That's just for laughs. He's playing that up for laughs there. in his left hand, but that didn't actually happen. That's a little bit of creative liberty taken on his part, but I'll accept it.
My actor.
Now we have in frame a woman and another man here already. And so really, in reality, if we're going to get technical, if we're going to pick this apart, since we do have side-by-side footage here, I mean, how many white people are they missing at this point in the reenactment? They're missing...
yeah, because there's like fucking 5 right there.
Yeah. I love his boxing stance here. He's like ready to rumble.
Looks like Lomax training.
All right, so we only have 2 guys on him at this point, when in the actual video we have 5 white people around, 4 men and 1 woman surrounding him. And then here's the lady. She comes in after the fact. So I mean, some key points, a little altered here. I'm sure they're only working with however many volunteers they had.
Oh damn, boy!
Now this kid here, I will add. So I think it cancels out at least one white antagonist here, because we do have a white protagonist here who's entered the frame. So I think we can deduct at least one white body from the other video if we're factoring in that there was a white person assisting our fell protagonist here in center.
Oh my God.
And that's I'll add too that this white that's a kid, and then here are these fucking dumbass sunburnt fucking tobacco roaches fucking wailing on a child who's only trying to help split them up from literally fucking beating someone half to death, jumping someone. He's just trying to pull them off. He's not hitting anyone, nothing. He's like, get off. And then here's this fucking drunk asshole fucking rears back and swings a haymaker at this kid. So what the fuck's wrong with you? All right, here's the first guy here with the assist, and it's around this moment, right, that we have. Yep, here's the swimmer. Yes. Another kid, I'll add. The swimmer, another kid. I think he's like 17, right? So I mean,
I think he's like 16, 17, yeah.
16 or 17.
Just turned 17.
Wild to think that you need to be told not to hit literal children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this makes it look a lot more even than it really was. I mean, so if anything, if this is at all an injustice, the reenactment, it's only in that it looks like it's a more even matchup here than it really was. In reality, I mean, it was totally like fucking
8-1.
Yeah. Something crazy like that, like 5 or 6 to 1, and then one by one the opposition starts to gather.
It's like her son. It's like any good movie though, when the hero's doing his best and then he's starting to lose, and then fucking backup shows up one by one and they're fucking.
Now I was confused by this part of it, because this isn't the same instance here, right? I've seen all these quote unquote angles, but this is a different fight entirely breaking out nearby. Is that what's happening?
I'm not sure if that's the same ones or not. Maybe they try to run or some shit.
Oh, but it's not, because the guy who was getting beat up on was in white, and he was surrounded by a group of people. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, you're saying are these the people who ganged up on the dude trying to get away in their boat?
Trying to run away.
Yeah, let's see. So there's some shirtless people, so that fits the profile.
Fits the description.
One of them's old with a green hat. Could it be that person right there, that figure? Is that the green?
And then that's the light blue dress, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
light green dress, yeah. Green, blue, whatever color.
Because remember, it was like fucking 8 of them, so look, one dude ran, the other dude ain't run as fast. I'd have been. Was dress
wearing a black hat? Yep, she is. Yeah.
I'll tell you, Ezra Miller.
That's her. Yeah. Okay, same bitch. Yep. All right, it's game on. I get it now. Fucking get him. Yeah, and there's the first guy with the red shorts trying to run away back to his boat. Mm-hmm. There we go. I love the cops here too, just like standing around like trying to pepper spray people. Like, yeah, right.
Like, get out of here before you get hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then this guy over here, he's just like spraying the general area like it's Febreze. He's Febrezing the fucking area, the open air with pepper spray.
Like a fucking Pokemon move.
It's like your fart spray solution for the damn protesters.
Once we're rich, I'm gonna like just do like shit like that. Go break up fucking anti-abortion groups and shit.
Yeah.
Be my side.
We gotta see our dark horse here, the chairsman. Thought it came in a lot sooner here, but I guess it really is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm done.
They're kicking her. They're wailing on this lady on the ground. There he goes.
There we go. There we go. My man.
Boom, boom, boom. He's trying to drown him. He's trying to hit him off into the water. So this lady had already been kicked about 20 times on the ground. And then one more to the head for good measure by the chair. And then he gets it. He's like nodding. He's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I know you have to just let me get a couple more in. I get it. You have to arrest me, but just, can I please swing this a couple more times, please? I'm having too much fun. Yeah, it's an older guy too. I'm like, it was his one time to just beat the shit out of some people with a...
Like, can you imagine what he's been through? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like my grandma, she started going to school when fucking integration first happened.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
So it's like, it probably same for Nana, you know what I'm saying? So like, imagine, he's probably been through some shit. He's probably had a few bold people call him things they shouldn't say, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying he's that old, but he's got to be at least like late 40s, early 50s. And yeah, I mean, he's definitely fucking wanted to beat up on some bullies at some point, probably couldn't, and now was his only opportunity. He sees, okay, it's fair game. They started it. Here we go.
I've been waiting for this. Yeah. That's his chair from home. He carries it around.
For real. I've seen all the dumb memes with Malcolm X and shit. You sent me a Harriet Tubman thing. Or Aiden showed me one with Harriet Tubman with the fucking chair and shit.
Oh my fucking god.
Lots of fun stuff has been born of this. So yeah, an American historical event here. I expect this to be in the African American Museum, or at least have a dedicated exhibit on another floor, on one of the upper floors at some point.
August sits forever.
Yeah, I get another moment to live in infamy here.
Oh my god.
Oh, any advice here as we play the show out?
I got some advice for the people.
Yeah, what you got?
What you got? One, like, comment, subscribe to L&C.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Please do.
And it's for yourself. It's not for us. What do we get from it?
Nothing. I don't get a thing.
We don't get shit. Only the damn thing from it.
It's only your benefit.
Kept up on quality content. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And if you want to see some shit, if you want us to bring another guest on, if you want to be a guest, you gotta tell us. You gotta fucking talk to us. You just watching us like we're pieces of meat. Fucking rude.
Yeah. Don't use us.
Don't use us.
Don't do it. If you do, at least get consent, and that's via the subscribe button.
Exactly. If you're not subscribed, it was non-consensual agreement. I need it in writing.
Yeah.
Click
and
that sign.
And unlike Lorenzo's opinion of Cardi B, as expressed, we were not asking for it without consent under any circumstances.
Not what we were wearing. I come on this bitch butt ass naked. That don't mean shit to you that subscribe. And stay subscribed. If you unsubscribe, that means we're no longer in a relationship.
Yes.
And you're cut the fuck off. Your privileges are now
the contract has been severed.
Fucking severed. That bitch
has been lost.
Fucking what's this shit called? The shit it don't work. Hey, it's out of order now. All right. That shit is fucking. I forget the goddamn word.
I don't know.
It's like it's not valid anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Invalid?
Yeah, but I mean, fuck it for now. Yeah,
not valid anymore.
I'm a next podcast. It'll be the first word I say. I'm gonna be like,
just come out the gate.
Oh, yeah, that's void. It's
well,
void.
now I want to know what the word is. You got me.
No, it's void.
What are you
It's
trying
void.
to say?
Void. The word is void.
Oh, void. Okay, we got it. We got it, folks. Void.
I'm saying it.
Now look into the void as we exit. Bye.